ladies and gentlemen, guess what? We have another beer review, and I am Skinny Jeans.
And I am Chad the Tank.
And we are going all the way to Amherst, Wisconsin, another local brewery in our state, Central Waters Brewing Company. First off, hit us up on our social media. Facebook Off the Tap, Instagram Off the Tap 2018, Twitter is Off the Tap too. And if you have a beer cocktail that you want to send us or any beer that you think we should review, hit us up on our email at offthetapgb2018@gmail.com. Alright, let's get into this one. This one is called Hope is Brewing, and it's a pink can, and it's a pink can for a reason. We are a few days late on this one. Recording was a little bit of an issue.
Last month was a busy month.
Busy. But that isn't to take light of the situation that is at hand with why we are reviewing this. October was Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Central Waters, I'm just going to read the can and kind of explain the whole thing. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. To help raise awareness, we brewed this kettled sour raspberry mango ale in very limited quantities. Our first pink beer. Expect this beer to be refreshingly tart and crisp, like eating a fresh raspberry. More than 250,000 women and 2,500 men will be diagnosed with breast cancer this year. Early detection and treatment are critical to survival. Consider supporting your local breast cancer treatment facilities, like the Angel Fund at Session in Stevens Point, providing funding for mammograms for women who cannot otherwise afford them. So I don't know, I think this is pretty cool. I'm assuming that most of the proceeds are going towards that
breast cancer research.
Yes, and breast cancer research.
Yeah, I would imagine breast cancer research in general. Probably not just one organization that does it. It's
right.
If you're raising money, it's going towards breast cancer research. Probably.
Absolutely.
Especially if you tie in like the ribbon, the pink ribbon and stuff, it goes to the whole search as a whole probably.
So I kind of wanted to do this because I'm a big fan of Central Waters Brewing Company. I've been there plenty of times.
I haven't been there once.
I gotta drag your ass there. Gotten drunk off of plenty of flights there. Stopped on the way home a few times, had some beers, and
stopped on your way out there, saying your sister.
Go back. Yeah, my sister's from Stevens Point, which is about 10 minutes away. So anytime you get it. I gotta make the trip. Always stop in. And I kind of have a weird connection because my mom is a breast cancer survivor. I also know plenty of other people that are breast cancer survivors. A friend that's dear to my heart, I stood up in their wedding. A person on the opposite side of standing up passed away on Halloween because breast cancer actually spread throughout her entire body.
Jesus, it was a day ago from recording.
Yeah. So this is
recent.
Coming out Monday. This happened, we're recording the day after Halloween. This happened very recent. So it's kind of like, it's hitting pretty close. So, I mean, this is a really cool thing. And honestly, like, go get checked out.
Dudes, hey, if you haven't read, or if you haven't heard that, 2,500 dudes get diagnosed with breast cancer every year. Go get your titty squeezed.
The only reason why I knew this was an issue is because when my mom was diagnosed, she brought that up, that guys can easily be affected by this. No idea. Thought it was just women. Obviously, the numbers are more staggering for women than they are for men, but, I mean, here we are. So whatever, it'd be cool if sometime we could do our own sort of charity for this, but, I mean, until then, like, keep giving back because there's plenty of women that aren't able to afford to go out and get checked out, and that's a real damn shame. So...
Like, dude, we could offer, like, free that came out way wrong. That came out wrong. We're not going to offer free mammograms, but offer to get the fees waived for free mammograms.
Right. I was like,
Jesus.
I was like, oh boy.
That came out so wrong.
I was like, oh boy. We are not giving... Tad, we're not giving free mammograms.
I didn't mean it like that. I meant get the fees waived for the mammograms.
Yeah, or
so
just...
people can't, like... That's what that Angels place is about, is like people that can't afford it, they give that service to them. So maybe we could just get other people to get involved with it. That'd be a cool charity we could go to.
And that's especially one of those things where like you just don't know. That's not just because you weren't eating healthy or you were smoking or that wasn't just like something that you did to yourself. It's like you truly don't know until you go get checked out. That just pops up and happens.
Yeah, it's like that's why they want you to do the annual mammogram every year because if you have a lump develop within a year, there's probably something messed up.
Yeah.
So that's why they do it.
Absolutely. All right, so let's get into the brewery a little bit. Basically, this place is in Amherst, Wisconsin. They've been around for about, the brewery as itself, I want to say, has been around for about a decade, but the two guys that opened this together have been around for a really long time. They went to college together, just like every other startup, home brewing in a basement or a duplex or something, grew their way up. Their brewery started out a bit smaller, and I've been on the tour before, and they just keep expanding the warehouse back and back.
So what do they do? Just buy this big space and then keep developing?
And it just keeps expanding. And they've done like 3 expansions, giant expansions back.
Within the first building.
and finally they expanded off this way, which is, the last time I was there was where they had all their barrel-aged stuff, which is cool. Huge concert venue there with all the barrel-aged in the background, so it's like a real cool scene for when bands come and play.
That's
so
sweet.
It's a really fun place to be. It's really cool, very open. I mean, you're sitting at the bar and everything's going on as far as brewing wise right in front of your face. So it's really cool. I like that. I like that brewery a lot.
I really don't have anything on the beer because you stole my thunder by reading the can.
I didn't realize that was
raspberries and mangoes. There's no ABV on the can either, and there shouldn't be.
Maybe there's not even alcohol in here. Let's give her the world. Let's give her the beans, and we'll.
I can tell you right now, aroma smells kind of bacteria.
Yeah.
Which turns me off of a sour.
Very much like a. Well, we'll have to.
Some sours.
Yeah.
But not that sour.
That is.
That's actually really good. That the initial smell is kind of a turnoff.
Yes, I would agree.
But once you taste this, dude, there's a lot of raspberry, and then you get that hint of mango on the backside.
On the backside, because
yeah.
first off,
very mellow.
All I tasted was that raspberry.
Mm-hmm. But then it hits the back of your mouth, and you taste that mango going down.
That is so good. I really like this.
Really good. And dude, that's something to be proud about too. Like, I don't think they would put their name on a can benefiting something so big. Yo, dude, yeah, we're not gonna cheers at the end. I'll drink.
I'm sorry, I had to, but I'm gonna tell you right now. At the very end, like, I think this is unfiltered because, like, you could see, like, there was stuff at the bottom, like almost like the raspberry seeds or whatever, the pits in the raspberries. Like, it is. I apologize for not being able to cheers with you, but this was too damn good.
I'll share.
What do you think? What do you think?
Drinkability is definitely
beginner. It's got to be beginner. There's too much flavor.
The only reason I'm gonna contradict you and say
you're gonna contradict me
a little bit on the
contradict me.
Contradict.
Okay.
What you're saying is on the. It's gonna be more towards the intermediate than beginner because the smell. Dude, you smell a beer before you drink it.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean?
The smell.
That's the only difference I got because that initial smelling, like, oh, that tastes like, that smells like crap. I'm like,
yeah,
they're gonna be turned away right away.
I hear you.
So that's the only difference I got. But taste wise, dude, I say beginner right off the bat.
This might be one of those beers that if someone's trying to get into craft beer, this might be the first thing I absolutely give them before anything else.
Don't
honestly.
smell it, try it.
I'm telling you, I like this.
All right, yeah, it's good, and like. They definitely did the research into this. Like, they're not going to put their name on something as important as this. And
they're not going to put something out there where only a limited amount of people are going to enjoy. This has got to be something flavorful.
It's man.
Punch. It's like, I like it.
Breast cancer is one of the biggest
Central Waters
things out there.
I think that they've been doing this for a couple of years. This is the first time we've gotten our hands on it. Maybe it's a different recipe.
Well, it's our first year since
yeah, but this is incredible. Shout out to you guys doing an awesome thing. I appreciate it. Having family members that have gone through what you guys are trying to support. This is incredible.
Cheers.
Go get checked. Cheers.
Keep her tuned.